you're gonna like edit all this right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, because I didn't know it was starting and I was like, okay, what the hell?
What's going on, guys? Josh Garza coming to you another video. It's Saturday. We just got back from the gym, you know, gotta get pumped legs. Gym was kind of packed though. That shit fucking sucks. I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit when the gym's fucking packed like that. Huh?
Yeah, why was it packed?
Because it was...
Because they shut down 3 gyms at Fort Bragg.
Yeah, they shut down 3 of our gyms, so like everybody goes to this one gym now. I don't know if it's just the weekend or the time we went at, but this shit was packed. So we still got it in though. It took us like 3 hours though. But we're doing this Army video, Army questions. So we're pretty much doing questions. Me and him came up with questions together. You know, coming into Army, like trying to think like what we would want to know going into the Army, basic, all that bullshit. So we put some questions together. We're gonna answer it for you. Hopefully this can help you. Got my boy Steven right here. I asked him, like, yo, Steven, like, we gotta do this video together. Like, he wasn't doing shit anyways. I was like, dude, you ain't even doing shit. He's like, yeah, you're right. So.
He asked me while we were deadlifting.
I actually did ask him when we were deadlifting. And I was like, yo, like, we're doing a video. Can you do a video? He's like, what? He's like, all right. I'm like, yeah, so it's all good. So, all right. So first question, Steven will go first, and then so I'm asking him a question, and then he's gonna answer, and I'll follow up. I'm gonna give them the notebook. He's gonna ask me a question, and he'll follow up. So vice versa. All right. So first question. Struggles and excitement going through basic training and how you look back on it now. Good old basic.
A little while back.
Back my heyday.
So basically some struggles would be, if you're gonna leave right after high school, that's definitely a big struggle. Like I left right after high school when I was 18.
Yeah, so you joined at 18, I joined at 19.
And like you're not like used to leaving your family, friends, whatever the case is for X amount of time or months. Different people have times, months, because depending on your job and whether you go to AIT or A school, whatever they call it, I don't know what they call it. And that's definitely one of the struggles. But you'll get used to it. And then letters is always good.
Yeah, you write tons of letters during basic. You always people writing.
You spend a lot of money on stamps.
A lot of money on stamps.
And they fuck you on that too.
Yeah, and you always want to like read other people's letters. Like, you got a girlfriend back home. Like, yo, what'd she say, bro? She sent you pictures. So yeah, writing letters is a big thing.
Yeah.
So
and then
don't be away from family. You know.
Doing things on your own, basically.
You know, So
if it's like your first time, if you're
it's just. I mean, basic is easy. Like, I talked about basic before. Like I thought like, it was. Pretty much like summer camp, It's pretty easy. Just do this, do what they tell you. You meet great friends. A lot of shit goes down in those little barracks room,
like bays or whatever they
bays.
call it. Yeah,
imagine 50 dudes in one fucking room for like hours on end. You know, the shit you do is just like some crazy shit. So yeah, so basic is easy. Just do what you're told. Get through it. It's not that bad. You see your family at the end. You know, and you go through it with some good guys too. So, my turn.
Yep. Question number 2.
There's 10 questions.
So it's not really a question, just like what are the different phases through airborne school?
So after basic training, going into basic, I didn't have airborne. So I picked up airborne in the basic actually. They gave it to a guy who gave it to like 7 guys in our platoon who had the highest PT score and the best qual range. And they just added it up, and whoever got it. And then not everybody wanted to go to airborne school. I think it was like 15 of us, and then I happened to be one of the guys that got like a high enough score, so I got airborne, right? So after graduation, we went straight to the airborne school. You got to process in. It's a 3-week school. So first week is all like the mock door, like jumping, like learning how like this little baby steps, like everything, kind of like walkthroughs.
And a PT test.
And a PT test, and you have to pass or you won't, be able to go into school. And then the second week is all like the jump doors, there's like these 50-foot things you got to jump through, and like the towers, PLFs, learning how to land.
PLFs. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying. Learning how to land, and then the last week is actually when you perform all your jumps. You got to do 5 jumps, which is probably the best part of it. I remember that first feeling, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, you're just like in the airplane, like, fuck, am I really about to do this? Am I really about to jump out of a plane right now? And like they open the doors and you feel the wind go, and you're just like, fuck, this is about to go down right now.
Especially when they say 30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Till this day.
And you're like hooked up, right? So you're like right here, like, fuck, and you're like 30 seconds, and then like pass the thing up. I was actually the first guy to jump when I did my first jump, and I was like, fuck. So I was already on the door, like, okay, like waiting to tap me to go, and I was like, fuck. Tapped me, I was like, and I just closed my eyes, and happens real fast, So airborne school's a good time. Yeah, real easy school.
And then they give you, depending on what company you go to, they give you like leave right after airborne school. Like I got leave,
I got leave
so I was
too.
able to go home before I report to my unit.
Yeah, so you went
Which is
basic,
pretty cool.
yeah, basic airborne, go on leave for like a few weeks, and then you actually go to your unit after.
And while you're airborne school, like you're allowed to leave and like actually do like civilian stuff. Like you can go to restaurants. It's not like basic training. You can go eat, go bowling. That's basically what.
Yeah, you get off
movies.
it's like an 8 to 5.
Yeah,
And then the weekends you have off.
it's like a gentleman's course,
Yeah.
or ladies,
Exactly.
whatever the case is.
Alright, next question. Now to follow up that. So, being a private, you're going to airborne unit, we both did. So your airborne unit expectations, leave, going to the field ranges, some downtime, and then going through it as a new guy, because we were like all private.
We were all. I was
private.
E-Fuzzy. He was an E-Fuzzy.
Obviously fuzzy too.
Yeah, we both came as a private
Yeah.
back in my 18-year-old days. Definitely, like what you expect. What you're gonna expect when you come here is like, different things actually every day. Like you don't really know what's gonna happen till the last minute. That's a big one. You go to the ranges a lot. You go to the field a lot. Like if you're an airborne unit, you're definitely like out on the field, probably 3 times a month, doing a lot. Like when I first got here, I jumped probably 4 times in a month or something because there was a lot of jumps. And what else?
Yeah, just going
Fields. Yeah.
when I first got here, so like I'm coming, like I went on leave, it was nice seeing my family, and I come here, I'm kind of like, it's gonna be chill, I'm able to get off early, go to the gym sometimes, But what I found out is actually we work hard and we play hard too. So literally the first week I got here, we did like a 7-day field problem, and like I was this new guy, I didn't know what was going on, and someone got hurt, right? And I had to carry the 240. Like, give this new guy a 240. So
Yo, is that the time where we had to walk like 40 miles back?
We literally walked like 40 miles
all over
back.
DZ drop
And
zones.
I'm like this brand new probably like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck is this? And I'm carrying this 240. I'm like, fuck, man, this shit's big as fuck. And I'm walking and doing shit, So that was literally the first week I was here, and like literally like it rained on us like 3 days straight, and I was like, fuck, man, like what the fuck? And I was just like, I was pretty much in shock, I got after that, but I kind of proved myself, when you first get here, you gotta prove yourself, because you're a new guy, like what can he do, what's he made out of, and you gotta prove yourself when you first get here.
You gotta volunteer.
Yeah, you gotta do all that private shit, and I did, I proved myself, I'm like, okay, this guy can hang, so that's what I kind of, and then after, so yeah, it's kind of like, just prove yourself, and then, like you said, we work hard, we play hard too, you get a lot of off days. We got 3-day, 4-day weekends.
Yeah, we have about 4 days.
And we know how to we know how to party. Me and him used to go out like back in our private days. We go out every weekend, man.
Yeah.
And we used to. Oh
we're in Fort Bragg, so we go to Raleigh
this is like
every weekend.
This is like a couple years ago, but now we calm down. Come trying with those gains, so it doesn't really work well together. So yeah, so that's that.
So definitely, you'll be doing a lot of working out, getting off that whatever hour it is. It can be different.
It changes every day.
Yeah. So don't expect to get out at 5 every day. It might be 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, or whatever the case is.
I did that question, right? No.
Yeah.
Wait, no, it's my turn.
You
gotta
budgeting.
Budgeting advice for when you start making bank. We planned that right there, the bank.
No, we didn't.
So do's and don'ts, for your finance, being a private, go ahead.
A lot of people think that once you're in the military, you make a lot of money. Like you're like the richest person in the world. People who are civilians when you go out. And they try to sell you a bunch of stupid stuff for no reason. And a lot of privates or new guys who come in expect to buy like a 2017 Mustang or
And you do, you see
or a truck that probably costs $40,000 or whatever the case is. And these dealerships are going to accept you just because you're in the military and you have a steady income, but they'll get you with like high interest rates, and it's just a lot of stupid stuff. So don't be that guy and don't do that.
Those are those guys that do.
Buy a beater. Buy like a 2000, not 2000, but like a 5000, like a decent car.
Get you to point A, point B. That's all you need.
Yeah. Like my first experience, I got a Mustang. I was kind of like that guy, and it was retarded. I hated that thing. Yeah. But then I kind of started budgeting, and I was able to get another car. I have a Wrangler now, which is awesome.
It's a Jeep thing.
Yeah, and just make sure you budget your money.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid with it.
For sure.
You can definitely do a lot if you actually take knowledge of how much you make and where you put it towards.
Sure, for sure. Yeah, knocked that one good. All right, so
okay, let's see.
This one's on me.
Oh, this is a really good question, actually. How did we become best friends?
I wonder if you're wondering, like, you know, he's always in my videos. He's pretty much the only dude I hang out with. I mean, I know, like, I have a lot of good other friends, but hanging out with, you know, going to the gym.
No, he just hires me to record.
Yeah, just record me, right?
I'm just recording.
So yeah, I want you to think, how do we meet, right? So, actually, so he got here about a month before me. And I got to my unit, and I was like this little e-fuzzy walking around, like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, I got to my, like, who are these guys? And Steven actually kind enough to show me, like, he took me, like, he's like, yo, this is this. And
yeah,
like,
he was just, like, standing in the corner, and I was like, yo, come here.
Yeah, kind of helped me out, so that was cool. So then that happened, but we didn't really...
I got the day off because of that.
And he did get a day off, but yeah, it was some retarded shit. So yeah, that's what that happened. And then like I didn't really know anybody, so like I kind of just was kept to myself. And I always would go to the gym though, so I'd see Steven, like, cause he lived right across from me. And I was like, yo, this dude goes to the gym, you know what I mean? So that's what I look, you know, I need a gym partner. So I see him go to the gym, and then like about a week, I was like, yo, dude, like, you go to the gym? He's like, yeah, man. And so I was like, yo, let me go with you. And he's like, we ended up working out together one day. And I went to the gym with him. This dude did not know what he was doing in the gym. Let me tell you. He did not know how to work out. So I was like, yeah, let me show him how to work out. So I took him through my little workout. He's like, damn, this dude knew what he was doing, you know? So he's like, and then I just went from there, pretty much. And then we became friends after that. That's all it took, you know?
And it's probably also because we're both from California.
And we're both from California. He's actually from San Diego. So it's 2 hours away from us to be cool, you know? We'd be seeing him when we get back home. He gets out a month before me.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
So we'll still get to spend time. We'll still be best friends.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Okay.
We might be, yeah, because he has a girlfriend too, you know. So it might.
We will.
I thought cuffing season was over.
It's not. It's not for some people actually.
Anyways. Did you value time in the Army?
I definitely did value my time in the Army. There was days where I hated my life here, but then there was times where like, oh, I actually get to do something cool, like ride in a helicopter, like a Chinook, a Black Hawk, go do some cool things. But definitely, it was a game changer. Basically, I went from being an 18-year-old immature guy to I'm 21, going on 22, more mature. I definitely act more mature than usual 21-year-olds. So it's definitely something that will open your eyes, and I definitely have like what I want to do now.
Yeah, exactly. Like I would say the same. Like, you know, I went in when I was 19. I wasn't really independent, you know, and being in the Army made me independent, being away from family, you know, being mentally strong, and just knowing that now being here, I know what I want to do when I get back home, you know, and you just got to go for it. And I feel like I have a strong work ethic, you know, being here, sucking, you know, being like, you know, if I can do this shit here, you know, going back home, you know, I can do that shit, you know.
You're able to like find yourself and like know what you want.
For sure. I agree.
Yeah, my turn.
Yeah.
My turn. What is one thing you'll miss about leaving the great United States Army?
Yeah, you know what I mean. Leaving. So as you know, I got like 2 months left. He has a month left. So leaving here.
29 days.
One thing I will definitely miss the most are probably the guys. To be honest, you meet some great dudes, some funny ass dudes, some like so much
fake ass country.
Yeah, diversity, some rednecks. You got some everything. You know what I mean? So it's good. It's
really diverse.
Really diverse.
You don't know who you'll get every week.
It's some funny shit. The things we talk about are like probably like not the best
top
things.
there, but they're funny. They're like funny. On top there. What we do, what like happens.
Only like funny. Other dudes, like other Army dudes, would understand. But yeah, you meet some great dudes. I work with great dudes, man. I have a lot of good friends. Probably I'll keep in touch through social media. He's probably the only friend I have like that's like live close to me.
Keep in touch a lot.
Yeah, he's cut though.
With him.
No. Yeah, I'll put a picture of Holly right here.
You can show it.
But anyways, yeah, so like this, you know, keep in touch through social media.
You see.
Can you see that? Let me see.
I don't know. Can you see it? That's my girlfriend.
Dude.
That's why he thinks I'm cuffed. But yeah, that's one thing you'll miss. Like a lot of great stories and great guy hangouts.
Yeah, you meet great friends. You know what I mean? So I met here. I met a friend for life. You know, because of the Army. You know,
and because you go through the whole sucking together. Like,
yeah, the things you go.
There'll be times where we go to the field and it's like 20 degrees out there, 15 degrees, and like the only guy who keep you warm is the guy next to you, and like you guys went through the whole sucking. So it's definitely something you value.
It's that something going through something like that with somebody. It creates a bond, and you know. So
yeah,
it's really cool.
Yeah. Something you can't really get when you go to college. Like, hey, what's up, man?
Definitely great guys. Yeah, this is kind of like I didn't go to college, but this is kind of like my college. But even though I'm going to school when I get back home for a little bit,
it's a great little step.
Yeah.
All right, here.
What are your plans after the Army?
What do I plan to do after the Army?
Doing that kind of
Here's a
stuff.
little thing, like, Josh probably can make fun of me, but after I'm gonna go backpacking with my girlfriend, I'm going to Europe for a month.
You're going backpack. You just
So
go to Europe, aren't you?
and so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great time. You can definitely do that. Save money for it. Like I said, go back to budgeting. You can, if you want to do that, you can totally do that. I'm going back to college. I'm trying to get undergrad in biology, and then trying to go to PA school. Try to be a PA. I mean, just great things. Like, you'll just, once you're in the Army, like, if you don't know what you want to do when you come in, you'll totally understand what you want to do after. And if you give it a few years, like, I started doing college while I was in the Army. Like, I have like 40 credits now. I started with 0. So that was one big thing. You definitely find yourself and know what you want to do. And that's probably one thing that I want to do when I get out. So it'd be a pretty good time. It's more free time. We get a lot more free time.
What do you mean?
Like, when you get out of the Army,
Oh,
you're not
yeah,
entitled to.
Yeah, I can't really tie like a schedule. I'll know, like, I can have a schedule. You know, I know I'll be doing it this time. You know, on the Army, you know, you don't know. It's
You
always,
don't have to wake up 5.
yeah, it's always on the
2.
fly.
Yeah.
You guys, I kind of already talked about what I'm gonna do after Army, but you know, I would, you know, reinstate it. Almost.
I'm back to San Diego.
No, I'm going back with my dad. I'm gonna be living with my dad. Going to school in the fall. Working on my YouTube, working on these gains. You know, working on the YouTube grind. So it's cool. You know.
Gains.
Steven's gonna go on this trip with his girlfriend for a month and lose everything he ever worked on.
I already told Josh I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna hire him for
fat and get all that shit. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, so that's you already told me my plans. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So yeah, that was all the questions. I hope these helped you. You know, kind of. We took like an hour to, like, you know, think of some questions, thinking of what.
If you guys have any more questions,
yeah, feel free to ask me or ask Steven. You can follow Steven has an Instagram. Do you want to tell me your Instagram, bro?
it's just Steven. STEVNN.
And then the Goro.
3 N's. That's
It is a Steven, huh?
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Steven.
3 N's, yeah,
Just
yeah.
basic.
Yeah,
Super simple.
For sure. So what's today? What is it right now? Saturday. About to go watch this Duke game. So it'll be lit.
March 11th.
Duke in North Carolina. No, Duke in Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah. So I guess I will post this video today then. Yeah, right now, actually. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it helped you out. And as always, I will see you next time. Probably with I don't know. We're trying to go out, but I don't know.
Well, it is St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's next weekend.
So
Maybe.
We'll probably go to a parade, maybe. Keep
Maybe.
it super cool, casual.
Maybe.
Yeah, we are.
Maybe.
Yeah, we are.
Dude, I can't.
It's St. Patrick's Day.
tempting.
It's like my last time going out, probably.
Yeah, I'm trying to make these gains though, bro.
It's all good, man. Don't worry about
Is
it.
that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make these gains, you know. So it's kind
It's
of.
Holly.
Yeah. Anyways, as always, I will see you next time.